Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Astrometica. It's been a minute since we've recorded this, and I've actually found something. I asked somebody in comments, where on earth is the freaking battery, tier 2 battery? This big old monster thing right here. Where'd we put it? Right there. And we found it in a place that I didn't even look last time. So for some reason I thought this thing was vertical and it was this way, and I've flown past this numerous times, just so you guys know. It looks just like this, but it's broke in the middle. Not like that, but this thing's broke. So I didn't recognize it. I was looking for something that was like vertical, hanging like this. But yeah, so that's that. I want to build another one though, so we're gonna go back in here. And then today, guys, we're gonna go and look for all the pieces for the tier 3 blueprint fabricator thingamajig, if you know what I'm talking about. So I need to make, let's see, what is it to make? This is an advanced chipset. In order to make that, I need some nickel. Okay. Well, I can go get nickel. Let's see, where can we go get nickel at? Nickel is kind of like everywhere, really. So I just need to find a rock that would be nickel, but there is really no nickel near me over here, and I really don't want to fly to go get it. So I'm trying to think. I think there was some nickel down this way, if I remember correctly. That's weird. Yeah, let me see if there's nickel down here. My thruster just went out. Let's keep going down. I know there's some nickel over in the green fog. I think all this down here is copper, though. Let's see here. That's not nickel. I believe that this is copper because it's red. Here, let me check. That is copper. Okay. That is silver. That is iron. And then up here is copper. Nickel kind of has it's like a lighter shade than that. I need to find a nice source of nickel. I really don't have that. Like, we don't have like a really good source of nickel yet. I mean, I know where there is some on the other side of the, that might be nickel right there. On the other side of the portal. But I don't know where there's a good source here. This might be nickel, though, right here. Or this might be absolutely freaking nothing. Okay, cool. That's even better. Okay. I didn't feel like flying all the way over here by myself. That's all copper. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and fly over here. Jesus. I'm pretty sure this is all iron, or it's nothing. I think we even flew over here one time looking for it. This is iron. I'm pretty sure this is iron. Yeah, 15 iron. Good God. Yeah, let's fly. Jeez, I don't know why I did this. I absolutely have no idea why I did this. Let's fly over here real quick. I know there's some nickel over here. There's some nickel in there. Some of those bigger rocks, you see those bigger, that's iron. Or that's nickel. I'm so used to flying with our ship that I'm not used to this type of navigation. Alright, let's get in here. One of these rocks is nickel because I broke one once. That one's not it. Man, is it me or did the jetpack get worse? I just feel like the jetpack got worse. Alright, that's iridium. I knew that. I knew that. Let's fly out of this. So, if you're wondering, you see this cobweb crap? This stuff here? That little bubble right there? On top of that building is the thing that you guys need. So, for the, Actually, you know what? I think right here is the nickel. This looks like iron, though. Yeah, that's iron. Need oxygen. Crap. It's not a lot of oxygen. Yeah, I swear this is all iron. And that's a bug, and that's a mine. So you see that thing right there? That's the thing that we needed. So iron. This is all iron, huh? Iron, iron, they all look the same. Okay, well, I have to go back and get the ship and find some nickel around here. This was a freaking waste of my time to do this. I don't see any more. Like, we could go inside there. I don't remember if there's nickel inside the cave. Is there nickel inside the cave? There might be nickel inside the cave. I just never went and explored to find where all the freaking nickel was. Alright. This little section here, which I thought was all copper, is actually all nickel. And it is right outside the cave. So this is all nickel right here, which is great. So I'm going to grab a bunch of this, because we're completely out of nickel, and we're always out of nickel. And then I'm going to go make one more battery. And then we're going to go look for these things on the other side of the portal. Alright, that's cool. I don't think I need to go back in that cave right away. Is there something up here that we didn't see? No, it's just trash. Alright, this would be a place that we could put one of those little mining things and let it go to town if we wanted to. I don't know if there's anything in that. Let's grab number 3. Let's see, I'm hungry, so let's eat. Oh crap, I didn't mean to drop them in space. I do that every freaking time. My donuts back, thank you very much. Did we already open this? We already opened that, never mind. Alright, let's go back to our ship. Go back to our ship. Can I get in, please? There we go. Alright, let's go back home. And then I'll make this thing, and then we'll head over. And I had somebody tell me where they think that 2 of them are. So we're going to go check that out. And then we might have to find the 3rd one through exploration. But that's cool. Hopefully I've found everything in this dimension. Or yeah, this dimension. I think I have, other than that battery that we didn't get. Well, I mean, I have it now, but other than that, I think we got everything in this one. We've gotten all the key cards. We got, we've gotten everything that's tier 2 and tier 3. I'm missing a bunch of materials to make some stuff, but I think that's all in the other dimension. So we're going to head over there, and I'll probably not come back here. We might just go ahead and set up a new base over there. Alright, let's go and grab that. So we should have enough to make an advanced chipset now. Oh, now I don't need silver? What? That's bullcrap. I just went and got a bunch of silver. It's iron. Wait, what? I just mined a bunch of silver. No lie, I just literally mined a bunch of silver too, right? I mean, you guys weren't... We'll grab them more. Silver's right here. What did we build? Did we build something that used silver? That's weird. I swear to God. Alright, there's silver. Let's fly back home. I can't wait till these ships that we build actually move. That'd be freaking cool. Just move this thing around every once in a while. Instead of building one that's like stationary. Alright, let's go in here. Jump over. Let's go get this chipset now. Bam, that's what we needed. And then we can build this other battery. I should have enough, right? After I have this, I should. Alright, I should have enough. Advanced. Yes, we do. Okay, let's go outside. I'm going to deconstruct... let's see, I'm going to deconstruct that one. Because it goes on the tall like that. Unless I could fit, I don't think it would fit on that. Deconstruct this one. All right, we still have battery power now, which is great. All right, so I can put this on the bottom of this. Here we go. Awesome. All right, now we have a crap ton of power. We could have just built one of those, but I didn't want to. So let's go in here. And I want to see how much power. Did we bring we didn't bring our monitor over here. Our monitor's still in here. I just want to see what our monitor says. So we are at, I basically have 200 power we could use. Okay, cool. 200 is not bad. I need to make, how much water do we have? We have 3 water, 2 oxygen. Let's put our ores away. I can't. Okay. Okay, that sucks. Let's take out the blue crystals. We'll put the ore in there. And I don't have any room for the silver either. So let's take out, I don't know. I guess we could take out just the rock, which it's kind of weird. And I'll just put that in here. I didn't name this one anything, but we have, I don't have enough room. All right. It'd be nice if those things stacked, wouldn't it? Let's put the rock in there, that in there, these in there, and that in there. And then I'll keep all these. I have 4 new ones, and that should be good. And then let's check. Let's go back over here. So I still have I have 3 tier 3s. Let's go ahead and bring that with us. And I just wanted to see if we had like any other, no we don't. Okay, and this is our money here, right? And then I have some tier 3s over here. We just don't have a tier 3 machine, so that's what we're gonna go look for. Okay, I'm good to go. Let's go. Actually, oh, yep, I got them all charged. Let's go. All right, let's go through the portal. All right, we got to find the cluster mining, that one right there. So let's go there first. I was told that one's at the cluster mining station, and then one is at the alpha mining site. So we got to find the alpha mining site. Did we not find that one yet? Oh, we haven't found the alpha mining site yet? All right, well that's cool. So one's in here. So that's probably the reason why we haven't found anything. Because I haven't found the other 2 mines. I was, yeah, that there. I know that there's an alpha mining site, and then there's another one called what was the other one called? The Exile. I forgot what the other one's called. All right, so says there's one in here. Ugh. We might have already gotten this one though. Yeah, I think we already got this one. We'll go down here and check though. Because this one has the little building down here. But that never came back, did it? Oh, that sucks. I thought that would have came back. Alright, let's see if it's the one that we already did in here. Yeah, I think this is the one that we already scanned. Maybe not? No, yep, it was. So we already scanned that. Alright, so there's nothing in here. And then there was a, I think there was a piece back here that we were supposed to scan. I think we already scanned it. There's nothing in there. There's nothing around here. This was all that was in this cave, by the way. There was nothing else in this cave. So we must have already got this one. I've flown around and around and around and around and around. I just got a signal. This says Alpha Miner Outpost, which I've never been here before. So now we know where it's at, and this is supposedly where the 3rd piece is. I think we've already actually found 2 pieces. Of course, when I start streaming again, my dogs. So let me figure out who's barking or what they're barking at, and I'm gonna kill these bots too, and then I'm gonna go inside there and see if we can get the final piece. Seek fluid intake. Use seek fluid intake. The problem I'm going to have, though, so you guys know, is I'm down to my last 2. Oh, I'm down to my last 2 batteries on my ship. So this is not going to be good if we don't figure this out, because I can't get back home other than flying. got that one. Other than flying solo. There we go. Got them all. Okay, cool. Let's land here and see what we find. Alright, I think this is it right here. There we go. Research Station Tier 3. Finally. Okay, we got everything. We can go back to our place and figure out what these Tier 3s are. Storage remote device. That's kind of cool. Is there anything else in here I can scan? Teleportation station. We already did that. A pyrolite cluster. Okay, what to do that? See what's in this door. Oh, okay. So it's one of those things. All right, can I get past that without it blowing up? Yes. Oh, freaking A. That was a no. All right, let's go back in here. Ouch. Healed. All right, is there another one in here? Crap. That hurt too. Oh my god. There's all kinds of stuff in here. Alright guys, I gotta do something real quick and I'll be right back. Let's scan. Let's see what... Oh my god, why am I on the ground? Can I not stand up in this room? There's a read log file. I don't think I cut out for this anymore. When I looked this... when I took this position, they told me I'd manage logistics, keeping... this sector used to have 42 active personnel. We're down to 11. This might be a password, by the way. Might not be. 4211. There hasn't had anything else in there for passwords, so let's go ahead and look in here. Ooh, I'll take that and that. And, I love the nickel. Leave the rest of that stuff here. Is there anything over here? One of these... So I was told to look at the data boxes. They're called data boxes. And the data boxes actually have something in them. This thing here. But it requires a battery, right? Do I have a battery on me that's useful? I think I do. Empty. Like just a regular battery? Like I could take like this one out, I guess. I don't really need this. And these are supposed to have like stuff in them. I did not know that. I did not know that. So we'll see how this works. This is going to open something. We got nanite injector and a soul core rod. Well, there you guys go. Thank you for another. Do I not get the battery back? I got the battery back, but it's dead. That's awesome. All right. Well, that works. Let's see. Let's fly through here. This is a crystal packet. Fly over here. See if I can get inside there. Oh, I got a little toy. Got some more of that. A battery saver tier 4. Heck yeah. Can I scan any of this stuff? No, nothing here. Glass package. Log file. There's another toy on the other side of the wall. You need to talk. Half the mining rigs or sectors are offline. Okay. I need some... I'm just looking for passwords. That's all. Okay, close. These are repair kits. Here's some stuff over here. I don't know what that is. A pyrolite cluster. I need oxygen. Crap. We'll take that and that. Another log file. What is this? Can I... Nope. I don't know why I'm still logging these. Maybe it just feels better pretending someone might hear this one day. All right, we'll read some of this later. Let's scan again. Wall shelf 2 fragment. All right, we got that. Storage, mineral, coffee, storage, light bulb. We got that log file. Can I get around this? I see I can't. Where's the toy at? It says there's a toy back. Oh, there is. I got it. Got it. Sweet. All right, so we got what we came for, which is good. What is this? Pre-mine package. I don't need that. All right, cool. So we got it. That's all I came here. So we're gonna go home and make this thing. That's all that I wanted to find. All right, and I got this log, so now I know where this is. All right, guys, let's see. What does it take to make these things now? So if we go into advanced, we should have a new thing here, right? Storage remote device, global storage. Where's it at? Where is it at? It'd be the machines. Furniture fabricator, tier 3. So we need a Valthrium spiral and some nanite bars. Oh god, don't make me go back to the place. Don't make me go back to the place. All right, let's go into this room. And let's see if that is in here now. So, silicore rod is sulfur and then nanite injector. So, I don't see... I thought that we had the recipe to make the other thing, though. Did we not grab that recipe? I could have swore we grabbed the recipe to make that this thing. Where was it at? Where was it at? Advanced, no, machines. There we go. Advanced machines. A Valtherium spiral, huh? Well, I know where you get the Valtherium from. You get it from, it's the blue stuff, right? We actually have some of that stuff. I don't know what we did with it though. It's, you know, it's right here, but I thought we had more of that somewhere. Did we put it in here? I thought I had more of it. I don't know. Well, crap, guys. I don't know what to do. I don't want to have to go back because there's no other way of getting it, and I don't have. The only thing I'm thinking, let's go ahead and do a couple things real quick. Let's go ahead and put this here, and I want to put this guy on my shelf. Is this a big thing? Is this one of the big stuffed animals? Let's just press 7. Jesus. Okay, let's put him here. All right, so he's there. And then, let's see. I have a nanite injector, a capsule filled with active nanites used for rapid repair, upgrades, and material synthesis. And I have a battery saver tier 4 that we could put in anything. And I think I want to put that in my, what's my warning? Oh, drink. Okay. And then I got another tier here. We can put that in here. Let's put that in there. It's not going to be anything spectacular. I know that for a fact. Let's run back down here. So it looks like what we might have to do, let's see, let's put the food in there and, blueprint tier 2. Let's go over here and unlock this blueprint tier 2. There's that one. And then I do have a blueprint tier 3. I should probably move all the blueprint tier 3s over to here. And we have a bunch of them. They're just sitting around in different boxes. So let's grab these here. All right, that works. And then we'll put that in here. This is going to be all our tier 3s. And I think we have some. Yeah, they're in here. Tier 3, tier 3. So we have quite a few tier 3s. All right, that's cool. And then let's put this here. A kitty cat picture. All right, we do have the secret modules tier 2. So I want to go ahead and make that. But I'm going to have to... The sucky part is I'm going to have to go back. I'm going to take some of these batteries with me because I feel like that blueprint is going to be inside one of those data chests. And that's not what I'm looking for. We need to go out here. It's going to be in one side inside one of those data chests. So I'm going to get the seeker speed module 2. This will let our seeker go a little bit faster. How are we looking on this? These aren't even powered yet. These aren't even powered yet. Let's go over here. These are fully powered. All right, let's go ahead and take these. I'll let that one charge up. I'm not going to leave until we're fully charged. Let's go get this speed module, and then we'll put this in our speeder. And that will allow us to go a little bit faster, which would be great. It's not going to increase our speed boost, but it's just going to make us go a little bit faster. We got these pyrolite clusters. I don't think there is anything else that I mean we could make if we wanted to. We could make our jetpacks because we have the stuff for this now, which is the jetpack because we can make the soul core rods now, but we can't make the nanite bars, or can we? Do we have enough to make nanite bars? We do have nanite bars. And how much nanite do we have? I don't want to like use it all. We have quite a bit, don't we? Do we want to do that? That gives me a better jetpack, doesn't it? Let's go ahead and make this. We'll just make 2 of them. And then I can go get some more nanite, I guess. I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't have done that. Not that one, but this one. Oh, I need to make a soul core rod. Soul core rod takes sulfur, right? Is that what it said? It takes sulfur and silver. The sulfur is in the freaking mines. Yeah, we just won't worry about that one right now. We just won't worry about that one right now. Let's go ahead and just put this back in here. This red stuff. And then we'll put the iridium back. Does the iridium stack? Nope, not yet. And we'll put that in there. Oh, I didn't know I had this little guy. Okay, let's go ahead and put that little guy down. Oh, is it in here? Did I put it? I didn't mean to put that. Wait, what am I doing? Why is it not? Oh, it's in the last row. I keep forgetting we have an extra row. All right, let's put this guy on this shelf. Do we have any more room on this little shelf? We do. We have just 1 space left. There we go. We got 4 of those bad guys, and we have all these guys. All right, I tell you what, guys. I am going to fly back. I'm going to take the batteries with me. I'm going to go into... I know where there are I know where we saw 2 data storage boxes. Hopefully they will give us. If they do, I will show it to you, and then we're going to come all the way back here, and then we should have everything that we need to make that tier 3. I really want to make the tier 3 in this episode, so I'm just going to go ahead. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and take these, even though they're not fully charged. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. They're somewhat fully charged, right? And then I got these at 100%, so if we find a couple of them, we should be fine. And then this is a battery saver, so if I wanted to, which one would be the best to put a battery saver in? Probably the laser tool, I'm thinking. I could take this one out and extended... Why doesn't this not work? Extend your tool's lifespan with battery saver tier 4. Is this like a recipe or something? Why would that not work? All right, that's not even in here yet. Battery saver tier 3. Yeah, see, it doesn't work on anything. You can't put this in there. It must be bugged. That sucks. I wanted to use it. All right. And then we'll go ahead and put this in there. And then I don't need... We're just going to set all this stuff. We're just put all this stuff over here. I swear to God. This stuff in there, and that stuff in there, and that stuff in there. And I'll take this. And I don't have any... I don't have any propulsion stuff or any oxygen tanks. And I don't... That's because I don't have any ice. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some ice. All right, I'll meet you guys back here if I find the blueprints. If I don't, then we're going to, like, basically... well, I'll just record until I do find it. How about that? Be right back. All right, I found one here. This is in the control station. I want to see if this is... Nice. All right, let me have my battery back. All right, can I have my battery back? Can I have my battery back? New blueprint. There we go. Can you not click on this anymore? Did it give me my battery back? Inventory. I guess it did. All right, well, that's cool. Well, never mind. We found it. That didn't take very long. This is just in the setup place. I wonder if that's the whale. You know what? If we have the recipe, I wonder how much of that stuff we actually need. So let's go to blueprints now that I have that blueprint. The fabricator, it's probably gonna be in the advanced fabricator probably. Yeah. So we need 3 of those Voltherium things. Ugh. And I think they're on like the side of the whales. All right. Well, that shouldn't be that big of an issue unless we're just going to go find some whales, right? And I am thirsty, so let's go ahead and drink some juice. Let's go find some... Oh, there's a whale over here. Yep, there's a whale right there. As I'll say, there's usually one like right beside the... I don't know how this is going to work. There's actually a couple of them. There's one there. There's one here. Can I ride these guys? I don't even know how to get this. Alright, do I just go up here and like mine it? Oh god, these things are huge. Like a lot bigger than what I thought they were going to be. God. You actually can't sit still. You actually can't stand still because they're actually moving. I was trying to hold the control button to hold still. Oh my god. Oh god. Just don't get mad at me, okay? That's all I ask. Alright, we got one more to go. Let's get this one. And then we're going to head home, because I think we have everything we need to make this tier. Now, hopefully we get a lot of good recipes off this tier 3. Alright, I don't want to even touch this guy. I'm so freaking afraid. But that was fun. Thanks for giving me your stuff. Alright, let's head back home. Alright, let's make this. Let's see. How do we need to make this thing here, which takes purple celestite? Purple celestite. Oh, God. Purple celestite. Where have we seen purple celestite from? Purple celestite. What the frick? Why don't we have purple celestite? I don't have any celestite, do I? I literally don't have any celestite. God, I feel like an idiot now. We need purple celestite. And I know where that is. I just thought that for sure we had some... Is it over here? Like, I swear to God we had purple celestite somewhere. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I swear to God we had it. Oh my God. All right, well, crap. All right, so let me go get the purple celestite. I know exactly where it's at, and I'll bring it back. Let's make one of these. Let's put all this in here. I actually got a seed for it too, which is great. We could actually make that if we wanted to. All right, there's our little piece we need. And now, just need to get this. And go to machines, and we have our tier 3. Uh-oh. Yeah, we have a research tier 3. Sweet. I'm going to put it right here. Run this way. We're just going to set it right here. Boom. Beautiful. All right, so let's go get our blueprints. And we'll take all these all over here. Let's go ahead and charge these things up. Now, so someone told me I can charge the nanite batteries in this, but you know what? I don't believe you can. I mean, we can try. But I tried this and it did not work. See, it doesn't work. So how do you charge the nanite batteries, guys? Is there another charger that does batteries that's nanites? Because I don't think that that's true. I could be wrong, but I don't think that's true. So let's put this back in here. But yeah, you guys let me know how you charge the nanite batteries. All right, let's go ahead and do these blueprint tier 3s. Here we go. You guys ready? Finally. All right, let's do it. Start research. Oh, Jesus Christ, that is slow. That is slow. Well, since it's doing that and it's so slow, I'm actually going to Google, is there a nanite battery charger in the game? All right, so I'll be right back. All right, I asked in Discord, and they said, take this off the wall. All right, take this off the wall. Let's grab this tool here. I think you just need to have this tool. And inventory scan. How do you get rid of this? How come I can't deconstruct this thing? Can I remove it off the wall? Stand back up, please. That doesn't seem to work. I thought you could hold in and get rid of it. Do I just need to make a new one? We probably just need to make a new one. Because this one, it says remove it off the wall, but I don't know how you remove it. Oh, there it is. I was using the freaking scan tool instead of that. Okay. They said remove it off the wall. Yeah, and then once you put it back on the wall, it should repair them. So let's go ahead and build this again. We're going to need this. We'll put it right there. How much time we got left on this? Oh, it's almost ready. Sweet. All right, and then you should be able to put, let's go ahead and check it real quick. Let's go into number 1. And you should be able to charge your nanite batteries in this now. Yes. Sweet. All right, that's perfect, because I need to charge those bad boys up. Let's get number 3. Oh, what did we get? A Seeker Health Module Tier 3. Nice. This one's got a Tier 3. This one's got I think this one's a nanite too. Nope. So we just had it in this and this then, right? And this one's not gone down too much. Okay, that's cool. This one just gets charged. That's fine. We'll charge that, and those two are charged. All right, we're good. We are good. All right, so we got the what did we get? The Seeker Health too. You know what I'd really like is a Seeker Speed. We just put the Speed Module 3 in, and it does go faster, but I'd like to get the boost maybe, or something a little bit quicker. Let's drink some water, and let's eat some hamburgers. Space cheeseburgers. Since we know how to make that now, what else can we... I mean, what else is there? I don't know what to do with this injector, though. Let's run down here real quick. You know what I forgot to do? I should have went and got the sulfur. Nanite bars. Didn't we make 2 of those? Nanite bars. I got 1 nanite bar left. And I have a little bit of nanite left. Okay, so I don't have enough nanites. That's fine. We'll do it some other time. This is more important. I want to see what all the objects that we get unlocked are. So click on this. We're only 50%. Man, this is going to take freaking forever. I'll tell you what, I'll bring it back when they're all done, and I'll just show you all the ones we get, because there is a history here And we only had one, so I can show you what they all were. Be right back. All right, we ran into a slight issue that I'm going to go fix right now. That thing uses a crap ton. I almost said the wrong word. Uses a crap ton of power. So, we got to get rid of one of these batteries. Let's do this one right here. Let's get rid of this. Deconstruct. Mining speed tier 4. Nice. And then let's build this one. And we should be back in business. There we go. Sweet Jesus. All right, so yeah, we were all kinds of power. We were like 40 under. So is it not enough usable power? What are you talking about? We still under power? Whoops, wrong thing. Current power capacity, needed power. Why are we sucking power like it's no tomorrow? I'm not quite sure what's going on here. Unless it's the batteries that are getting charged that are causing the issue. That could be an issue. Is it this thing that's like... no, it shouldn't be. Like, we should be good, guys. This thing shouldn't be, like, without power. Can I make another one of these? I just need to make another chipset. Let's go ahead and make another chipset. Okay, go ahead and make another one of these. I guess I'll make another one. We'll be up to 1400 power then, right? And then we should be able to put this one... let's see. We'll take this one down here. Let's take this one down here. Shut up. And we'll put you back on here. Boom. Now we're at 1300 power. I probably have space to put these back on, right? I do. Can I fit these like on those? No, I can't. Poop. What about these? Nope. And nope. All right. Well, that sucks. Do I have enough to make one of those things? What are these? Like, what are these things called? Advanced, these things. Do I have enough to do that? Oh, I do. Habitable solar panel. We can do another habitable solar panel. There. Bam. All right, I don't know where the sun is, but it seems like that we have 20 out of 50. So that's creating more power. Oh, maybe that's what we needed. We needed to create more power, not to store more power. Maybe that's what the problem was. Usable power, 0. Needed power. That thing uses a lot of power, doesn't it? Jeez Louise, I didn't realize that. So what did we get so far? We got mining speed, mining power, which is both great things, but nothing that we wanted. Nothing that we actually needed. I mean, we could use that, I guess. Mining speed would be great. What's it take to make the mining speed one? I need to go on this side, though. There's mining power. I need mining speed. Mining power requires... You could actually do this one. It would actually... This might help because it takes forever to chop the pyrite. So let's do that one. I actually want to do that one. So let's get... let's go in here. Mining tool. Let's get the mining power tier 2 off, and then we'll do the mining power. Oh, I never did mining power tier 3. Are you kidding me? Another advanced chip frickin' set. Oh, of course I need celestite. Why wouldn't I need it? Let's just put this back on it. God dang it. We'll just worry about that later. We'll do that later. I just wanted to see what else we get out of this one. It's 88%. I'll have to figure out our power situation. I don't know what's going on with our power. Like, how much does this take? Advanced? What is this thing? This is a machine, right? Yeah, it's a machine. Oh, this takes 200 power. My God, that's why. Storage module tier 4. That's nice. I would like one more. So if that's the case, if I'm producing 20 out of 5, please bring that back up. I need I need 200. This is needed capacity. Crap, man. And I don't have any other places to put solar panels at all. I don't really think. If we did those advanced, this creates 5 out of 5 seconds. So 1 power per second. I think it's our capacity that's the issue, right? So I need like more corridor space. But I don't have any more corridors. Unless we just... oh, that's a corridor. Never mind. Here, we can put this... We can put... Oh, freaking A. I'm too far away. I hate that. Alright, let's go grab our iron bars. Iron bars. There we go. Let's just go out this way. Whee! Alright, we can put it right underneath this bad boy. There. We've got a place for it. Right there. So it gives me 1425. Does that help? I mean, we're not going to know until later, but that seems like a lot of power. Seems like it's working. Let's go see. We should be 1425, generating 5 per 5 seconds, or 20 per 5 seconds. I mean, I guess that's okay. I don't have any more. I mean, I could put the extensions on our solar panels if we wanted to. That generates 1 more power per second. I don't think it's the power. I think it's just the battery, right? We just need more batteries. Yeah, we just need more batteries. And I don't have any, I don't have any celestite left. I believe, if I remember correctly, I put all the celestite in a chest. In one of those rooms. Yep, I believe that's where we put it. Yep. Because I remember taking it all out and putting it in something. But it's nothing that's around here. And it's not in our ship. So I think I left it in our room somewhere. Alright, how much time we got left on this? 74 seconds. Alright, or 74%. We're almost there. Alright. We just got scrapper damage tier 4 or something like that, but we're up to 1500 power. I went and got some more celestite. You can get celestite from over in that cage. Or that cave over there. So here's, or not research. Here's what we got so far. We got the scraper damage, storage, and mining speed. So I need to make the mining speed tier 3, right? Mining power? Where did we see that at? Mining power tier 3. That required a advanced chipset. So I need to make another one of these. And I don't have any nickel. I swear to God. All right, guys, we're not going to do it. I'll just take care of that later. I don't think I have it in my ship either. I don't think I put anything in my storage. Let's see. Nope, I didn't. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I will catch you in the next episode. See ya.